Welcome, welcome, welcome back, family. Welcome to the Reiki Healing Hope Community, a place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I am a Reiki master, and that is not my last name. And I'm a Reiki master, teacher, and intuitive. And today we have a special session. It's all about removing fear and bringing you abundance. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly, daily, or whenever you come here, self-care routine and practice, and just show up and be there for yourself. So if you're one of my new babies, welcome. You get one kiss on the forenoggin. And for all of my returning babies, multiple kisses. Mama loves you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is a prayer because y'all know I don't care. Whatever you believe is your business. Impacts me 0%. Shouldn't impact you what I believe. But it is a prayer to bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay, may I hold your hand? Even better. Let's go, okay? Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest self and validate information for our highest good only. Please allow us to release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay. So let's get into this. Now, just letting go of fear. Normal human occurrence. Typically, we feel afraid at times that don't need to have fear. It's just evolution. Things change. There are things that rightfully so should make you fearful, but sometimes things are just anxiety. It's a fear of the what if more than this thing is going to happen. So let's just begin to remove that. Remove the fear. Okay? And sometimes what comes to that or comes with that is self-doubt. No. No. Don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Sometimes you experience and go through things for you, not to you. And if that is the case, understand that where you're at now in this moment is a part of the journey rather than the end of the journey. If you see it from that perspective, once you get to wherever you need to go, you won't mind this. I feel like the tougher things happen to be along the journey, the better the story is, and it's almost like the more credibility you have. If everything went so well, why would anyone care about the way that you did it? But it's finding a way to pivot. It's finding a way to find courage. It's finding a way to find peace of mind during those times where maybe previously you felt fearful or something like that, that makes it inspirational, that makes it impactful. Keep showing up. Just keep showing up. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. I said it before. I've been talking about it. The only thing that makes you different from someone else who has gotten to where you want to go or you feel like is, at a different spot, is the fact that they just kept going. It doesn't even mean that they responded better to what happened along the journey. It just meant they kept on putting one foot in front of the other. So do that too. Don't stop where you're at. Don't see this moment of fear as finite. And also, fear can be of like, oh, I don't want to do this thing because what if this happens, or what if that? Who cares? Let it happen. You'll get over it. You'll get to the other side. Things are never that long. But what if something great happens? What if you change someone's life? What if your life is changed? Think about all of these things that are impactful, worth living. You're not here in this time, in this body, to just be labor and then to die. Like, that's not it at all. You're here to live a full life. You're here to live an impactful life. You're here to live an expanded life. So do that. And be okay with how the journey looks. And just know that when you feel like you're being pulled back, you're being propelled forward. What happens when you pull something back? You create momentum to go very far forward. Think about it from that perspective. See this fear as excitement of knowing that things are going to be changing for you soon. Get used to it. Get used to being seen. Get used to being heard. Get used to being out there doing your thing when you're doing what you're doing, All of that. And show up. Go harder. Go faster. Figure something else. Try other stuff. Do all those things. Whatever, Don't freak out. Just be like, make a decision. Let me tell you something. I'm about to give you the cheat code of the century. During times of uncertainty, as long as you are certain, you will be able to wiggle yourself through some doors without the gatekeepers, not letting you in. They're too busy freaking out over something. Just keep going. And you don't even have to be certain about something you're going to do for the rest of your life. Just for that moment, just for those months, just for that year, just be certain about that and find yourself through it. If you do that, you're going to find a way to get to where you need to go. So fear is going to happen. It's not a good enough reason to stop your dreams, to stop your goals, to stop the systems that you put in your life to get you to where you need to go. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. You can't disappoint yourself. You can't give up on yourself. You can't let go of things that are so in your heart. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. It's not complicated. Remember, it's not complicated. It just feels intense in the moment, but it's not complicated. You probably have the answer. Just know that whatever you're feeling in the moment, temporary, and also if you have something that you need to problem solve, like a challenge, when you get up in the morning, you need to start saying things like this, especially if you feel like your back is against the wall. I'm made for this. I'm built for this. I'm ready to do this. I'm going to take this on. You have to start talking to yourself like this. I know it sounds a little like, but that's how you got to talk to yourself. Because when you talk to yourself like that, you start to show up in space like that. You start to be like, yeah, I'm that one, And just having that. So just removing the fear now for the abundance part. You can have anything that you want right now. You have to think about the fact that when things don't work out, it could be And it's one of those things where it's not like just a setback or things are boring. It's just like, just nothing's working out in this one thing. It could be because you're growing in another direction, or you're expanding wider than what you thought that you were going to do before. So be open to that. Be okay with that. Be good with things just being bigger and going farther and things like that. Why not? What else are you doing? Chase your dreams. Like, what you gonna waste your time with the what ifs? Who cares about that? What if it goes great? How about that? How about you spend your time thinking about how great it's gonna be? Right? It's just a different change of mindset. That's all this is. So you can have whatever it is that you want. You just have to, as I said, make a decision and put in effort, consistent effort, especially during times of uncertainty. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You will get a momentum. You'll make progress. You don't have to feel good at every moment that you do it. You just have to keep going. But when you start to put systems in place that really help you with whatever resolves, like when fear comes up and things like that, it'll be more balanced for you in general rather than just having to work with sheer willpower. Put a system in place. Maybe you like dancing, singing, drawing. Maybe you like traveling. Maybe you like going out into nature, whatever that is. And be grateful. Every moment you get to do that, be grateful. Thank you so much. I love this so much. Because that's how the body works. Work with your body. Tell your body what to do. And it will work well back. But you are in control of it. You are in control of it. Okay. And just let go. Let go of any fear, uncertainty. Let it go. Let it go. It'll come back another day. It is literally one of those relationships that you're going to have to break up with it all the time for the rest of your life. You could treat it any type of way. Just let it go. Let the fear go. It'll find its way back one day, but let it go. You don't need to hold on to it. Why? It's going to hold on itself. Hold on to something else. Hold on to confidence. Hold on to clarity. Hold on to just, enjoying this moment and living for this moment. Hold on to that. Let the fear do what it needs to do. Okay, good job. And see yourself full. See yourself whole. See yourself where you want to be. Be okay with that changing and shifting. You don't have to know everything right now. I make it a point to say that because during times of uncertainty, people feel like, well, I don't want to make the wrong decision because it's uncertain. I got to make the right decision. Who's to say what is and isn't right? There's always opportunity during times of uncertainty. There's always going to be opportunity during times of certainty. It's just up to you. Make a decision of what life you want to have and walk towards there, as well as just release and let go of the life that you're at now. You're going to have to do those two things at the same time, and it's okay. It's okay. What I like to say is this. I take full responsibility for the life I have now. And I have the full ability to take my life in any direction I want to go. That puts you in power. That puts you in the ability to go out and to create and to do whatever it is you need to do. It's just a shift in your energy. Show up as yourself. Be unapologetically you, how you want to look, what you want to do. What do you want to spend your time doing? Who do you want to be around? What kind of energy you want to have around you? Do all that. Why not? Who gonna check you, boo? Nobody. What are they gonna do? Too busy being uncertain. Be certain in yourself. Too busy being uncertain. Be certain in yourself. And that's how you subside that fear and bring opportunity to you, bring abundance to you, bring new experiences. I had to realize that in maturing in life, sometimes the experience of life itself is that abundance. I want to send you some money and I want you to send me some money. But abundance is an abundance of experiences, feelings, things that are interwoven, you know? So be open to that. Experience life, enjoy life, let it be what it is. Well, babies, I hope you enjoyed this session and I hope you enjoyed this space. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Okay, so if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it. I love you, but who cares that I love you? Make sure you love yourself a little bit more each and every day, okay? And I will see you next time. Bye.